Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Popple Backyard Farm. Our pear trees are blooming. Aren't they pretty? Last year we got a nice little harvest of pears. That's our bucket system, which may be leaving. We've been talking about that just because sometimes it's easier to get the vegetables at the store. It's not always cheaper to grow them. And I wanted to show you my prayer Bible that I picked up. This is going to be given to someone else because I've already read through it. And all I did was read the notes, okay, because I'm reading through my Amplified and I've read through a lot of things last year. But I wanted to show you this. But before I do that, I want to just highlight a chapter for you. This is Romans 11. And it talks about Israel and us and how basically God has not rejected Israel. And when they all get saved and come into the fullness, in the end here, it's going to be phenomenal for us. If we've been blessed so far, imagine when Israel comes to know Jesus as their Messiah. So you're going to want to check out that chapter. Now, let me show you this prayer Bible. It's actually an ICB. It's like a kid's Bible, but anybody can listen to, read it. And it's just like that kind of a version. But it's got like little prayers in it, which I kind of prayed them. And then also, too, they have questions and answers and things. But I was basically just kind of reading the bottom notes. Because what I'm trying to do is every month, I'm trying to go through one of my study Bibles and then passing it on and any notes. Because we learn by review. I will write in here, and this was the first month I did it. So, this one isn't going to have as much writing, and this is why it's good that I'm sharing this with you, because if you got a ton of Bibles, and you haven't read through them, or you've read that version, or somebody gives you a Bible. So, what I'm doing with this one is I'm just reading the study notes, and then any notes or things that I want to remember, I'm putting in the next month's Bible. A study Bible that maybe I'm just reading the notes, because right now I'm trying to stick to the King James, and I'm reading through the Amplified because I felt like led to do that. So I'm reading through the Amplified, but like some of these versions, like the Living, the ICB, or IB, I think it's ICB, and there's another one that's like a IRV or something. Like some of them are kind of close, like they're very similar. So I said, well, I can look up the verse online or something. I didn't want to have to hold onto the whole Bible. I figured somebody else could use it. So anyway, I'm just reading through the notes. As you can see, there wasn't a ton of notes in the first one, but I went through this one, and then I'm going to this month I've already picked my May Bible, even though it's April, working through that. And I'll take any notes that I got out here, put it in my next Bible, and then any notes out of that the next month, put into the next one. So kind of moving forward and then giving away the Bibles that I've already read to help somebody else. Because, we're living in a time that the Lord's coming back soon, and there's no point in me hanging on to everything that I have. And I'm 60. I mean, I can't take it all with me. Because you know how it is. I used to save books, and all they do is sit on the shelf and get dusty. So I'd rather have somebody, get really excited and think, oh, I got a Bible. And that's fun, because then they could read through the version. And, there are some cool things in this. This is a nice little version. If you haven't heard of it, it's just really down to earth. But for my study purposes, I wanted something a little bit more closer to the original. And I figured King James Version has been around forever, and any mistakes in it are widely known. No surprises, and I like it. And of course, I study and do like Bible Hub and Blue Bible and all those, and check on stuff. So physical Bibles are great for study and stuff, but that's what I'm doing. But anyway, this is that version. If you want to check it out, I've never seen them. This says like prayers, but they are focused really on a much younger age than an adult. So I mean, you can kind of, that's what I did. I kind of conformed the prayers to my thought, but they weren't necessarily, deep study, so to speak. Okay, guys, so there you got it. The Prayer Bible and ICB. And if you haven't read one, you might want to try to pick one up somewhere. Okay, guys, remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. God bless.